Kelly.
I'm Josh.
And if you don't know who we are, then you are in the wrong place.
Yes.
Today, we are going to talk to you about how to play Euchre.
Euchre.
And that's E-U-C-H-R-E, for those of you who don't know.
Euchre.
Yes. You want to tell them about our friend situation?
Yes, so we tried to take this video for weeks and find people to play with us, but no one wanted to play with us. So we made friends. Susie and pillow number one.
Turns out they were in my living room the whole time. We just hadn't gotten a chance to know them yet. So, Josh is going to talk to you about how to put together the deck for Euchre.
A 9 or higher, you want to add to the deck. Anything 8 or less, you want to remove. And aces are included in this deck. Also, at the side here, we have 5s. That's how we play, but people may use 6s and 4s. You use these to keep score, and we'll explain that later.
And, pillow number one is my partner, and Susie is Josh's partner. You always are on the diagonal from your partner.
So now, we are going to deal the cards out. So right now, I am the dealer. So as long as everyone gets 5 cards, it doesn't matter. But don't let anybody see the cards, because that's a cardinal sin.
Yes.
So I'm dealing out 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, and 3 here. And now you're left with 4 cards. You should have 4 cards left. So now, you're going to flip up the top card, and you're going to place it in the center of everybody. And now you're going to look at all the cards. And for the sake of having pillows for friends, we're going to look at their cards.
Normally you wouldn't have anybody else see your cards, but we're just going to play an open hand. So, since Josh dealt, the person to the left of the dealer gets to decide if they want this suit to be trump. Now, trump is the suit that takes
Priority.
It takes priority over all of the other suits when it's played. And the thing with trump is that the order of the cards, the highest card in trump is the jack. So normally it's like the ace is like the highest card of them all, but not in euchre, not in trump. So if diamonds was trump, then the jack of diamonds would be the highest card ever. And then the jack of hearts would be the next highest card. That's called, so the jack of diamonds would be the right bower, and the jack of hearts would be the left bower. From then on, it goes ace, king, queen, 10, and 9. So I am the left of the dealer, so I get to decide if I want diamonds to be trump. So I'm going to say pass. And then we'll go to Susie over here.
Alright, and if you look at Susie's hand over here, there's a lot of diamonds in this hand, as there's also a ace. Having aces are always a good thing in your hand. They're high offsuits. They're easy to win hands with. It's pretty reliable. So with all these diamonds, Susie would tell me to pick up this 10 of diamonds, and then from here I would just try to get rid of one of my. I have to get rid of one of my cards because you can only have 5 cards in your hand, so you have to get rid of one. And all of these cards are really bad. So I'm going to get rid of the 9 of clubs.
An important part is that the dealer always picks up that card. No one else can pick up that card other than the dealer. So Susie got lucky. She has a really nice hand, But if she didn't have so nice of a hand and she passed, then we would keep going around. Pillow number one would say if they want Josh to pick it up or not. And then if they passed, it would go to Josh and he would decide for himself if he wants it. If he didn't want it, then he would go ahead and flip it over. And then now I can choose whichever suit I want. I just can't choose diamonds because that was already turned up. And then if I didn't pick another suit, Susie didn't pick another suit, pillow number one didn't pick another suit, then Josh, we usually play stick the dealer, so Josh would have to pick a suit. But Susie has a good hand, so she told Josh to pick it up, so trump is diamonds.
So now the person to the left of the dealer usually goes first.
Okay, so I'm gonna lay a high offsuit, and my only on suit or my only trump card is the Jack of Hearts, and I'm assuming that someone else has the Jack of Diamonds out there, so I don't want to play it because it would just be throwing my card away, basically. So the next highest card I have is a queen, so I'm going to play queen. And you have to follow suit in this game. No matter if you have a trump card to beat everybody else, you have to play suit if you have it. But Susie does not have a club, which I laid down. So Susie can lay trump.
We're going to play a low trump card.
Low suit. Pillow number one has a club. So pillow number one has to play a club. So Susie has it right now because she played trump.
Alright, so now it's my turn, and I have nothing but garbage in my hand. So I'm going to play this nine of spades.
And so Susie won that trick. And Susie gets to start.
Alright, now I'm going to play this Jack of Diamonds, which is the highest card in the game right now. So now, so we have to follow suit. So we play this diamond here from pillow number one's hand, and then I play my 10 of diamonds.
And I have to play my Jack of Hearts to follow suit.
So Susie wins again.
Susie goes first again.
Okay. And so we play the next highest card, the ace of diamonds.
Yep, and then pillow number one doesn't have anything, so he's just going to play his lowest card, which is a 10 of spades.
Okay, and I'm going to play this 9 of hearts because I don't have any trump or nothing to. It's my lowest card.
Yep, I don't have any trump either, so I'm going to play my 10 of clubs. Susie takes it again. Go, Susie, go.
Okay, now the next highest card in the game is the king of diamonds. So again, nobody can follow suit with that. So pillow number one will play this Jack of Hearts, a Jack of Spades. I will play my 10 of hearts.
And I'll play my Jack of clubs.
Okay, and she takes it again. Okay, from there, we know that there's no more trump in the game. So an ace would be a perfect thing to play right now. So Susie will play her ace of spades.
Pillow number one will play an ace of clubs.
And then I will play my queen of spades.
And I'll play my queen of hearts. Since Josh was the only one that could follow suit, but no one could beat that ace of spades, so therefore Susie wins that one, because she started. So, Susie takes them all, and normally, if Susie was a person, she would probably call a loner hand, which means that Josh would basically set down his cards, Susie would she would go against me and pillow number one, and she would have beaten us every time.
In the case that Susie would go alone, and I would set all my cards down, and she would beat Kelly in pillow number one, she would actually get 4 points. So the scoring of the game is normally if if a team that calls the trump gets the majority of the tricks,
3 or more,
they would only get 1 point. In this case, not only did we call it, but we actually got all of the tricks. So we get 2 points. So now that the scoring is done, we take all the cards back, and the cards that you put aside in the very beginning,
the kitty.
We call it the kitty. So now, since I dealt, Kelly is now the dealer.
Okay, so I'm going to deal out 5 cards to each person. You just farted on video. Everyone's going to hear that. Okay, so now I dealt, so the person to my left gets to choose if they want hearts, because the Jack of Hearts was turned up, to be trump. So we go to Susie, and Susie has 1 heart, so she does not want that to be trump. We go to pillow number 1. They have an ace of heart and the Jack of diamonds. Remember, the Jack of diamonds would be the left bower then if hearts was trump. Jack of hearts would be right bower, Jack of diamonds would be left bower. So pillow number 1 has 2 of the top cards. This would make it the 3 top cards. So pillow number 1 is going to tell me to pick that card up. So I will pick that up, add it to my pile, and then I'm going to get rid of this 10 of clubs to, so I only have 3 suits instead of 4. So left of the dealer starts. Remember, try leading with a high non-trump card. So if you have an ace of anything that's not a heart, then it would be wise to play that. Susie does.
So now she's going to play ace of clubs. It's a high offsuit.
Pillow number 1 does not have clubs. So pillow number 1 can choose to play trump if they want to, which that's what they're going to do. So they're going to play the ace of hearts there. So pillow number 1 has it.
And I have to follow suit, so I play the queen of clubs.
I do not have clubs, but pillow number 1 has it, and he's my partner, so I don't want to trump him. So I'm just going to lay a card that really doesn't mean anything. So I'm going to lay down this Jack of spades. So pillow number 1 takes it. And so they start. Now they know that I have the Jack of hearts. So they probably don't want to play the Jack of diamonds, because then they might have a chance of drawing out my Jack of hearts. So I'm just going to have them play the King of diamonds.
Okay, and now I'm going to play the ace of diamonds, beating pillow number 1.
Okay, I don't have diamonds, so I'm going to play a trump card to try and take that. Now, I have 3 different trump cards. One's the highest, and then I have 2 kind of low ones. But I'm gonna play this Queen of Hearts there. So now I have it.
So Susie, my partner, is going to play this 9 of diamonds, making Kelly win the trick. So now they have 2 tricks on one between the 2 of them.
And now I'm gonna play my Jack of Hearts, which is the highest card in the game. And so Susie has to play her heart card, King of Hearts.
And then pillow number 1 plays the Jack of diamonds, which counts as a heart.
Mm-hmm.
And then I play my 9 of hearts.
Alright, so we all played hearts. I had the highest one, so I will take that. And then I'm going to play my last heart card here.
Susie's going to play a low card here, 9 of clubs.
Pillow number 1 will also play a low card, 10 of diamonds.
Then I will play my 10 of spades.
Whew, that's a packed hand there. I'll take that one. And my last card is a King of Spades.
And Susie can't beat that with a jack of clubs.
Pillow number 1, queen of spades.
And my queen of diamonds gets played.
Alright.
And they win them all. No, we took one, right?
No, that's pillow number 1.
Oh.
It's okay. So since we got all 5, then we get 2 points. And now we're tied at 2 and 2. There's also something called being euchred, E-U-C-H-R-E-D. And that is if you call the suit, like I just call, or me and pillow number 1 just called hearts. If we called that and we didn't win at least 3 tricks, then we would be euchred and they would get 2 points because we betted that we would win, but we didn't. And so our punishment is that they get points. Good.
This is a common Michigan game. You'll play this for hours. You'll lose, you'll cry, you'll be happy.
Do a victory dance on your chair. I hope you enjoyed learning about it. You might have to watch this over and over again to really understand it. And it's okay if you do. It takes a couple games to really get it. So, yeah, I hope you're having a fun time. And we will see you later.